Welcome back. CBI has finally agreed to take over the police drug mafia nexus case. Gudla and Atala cases will now be investigated by the CBI. High Court has also asked petitioner to file an affidavit in Dudu's case demanding re-investigation. CBI had earlier refused to take over this case.
Sunil Kautankar had demanded CBI inquiry into the police drug mafia nexus case, but the CBI had refused to take the case, claiming that they are short of manpower. But on Tuesday, the agency agreed to take over the case. Advocate Surendra Desai informed that no affidavit is filed by the CBI yet. He also informed that court had asked the petitioner to file an affidavit in Dudu's case and explain how the other two cases are interlinked. Can you tell me something?
Yes, CBI has agreed to take over investigation of Gudlar case and Atala's case. We are trying to find out whether the CBI takes over investigation of this third case, for which we have been asked to file an affidavit giving the interlink between these cases.
And any affidavit is filed by the CBI in this case, sir?
No, they did not file an affidavit. They made only the statement across the bar. We want that even the third case should be transferred to investigation for investigation by the CBI.
On the other side, President of the Goa NSUI, Sunil Kautankar, was happy with the hearing of the High Court. He informed that they will file an affidavit in the High Court in Dudu's case demanding re-investigation. They will file it in next 15 days. He hopes for a fair investigation by the CBI.
In this case, the court has asked us to file an affidavit highlighting the discrepancies in the charge sheet so that the re-investigation can be ordered in that case also.
Okay. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Tourism Minister Nilkantha Lankar has announced high-power tourism task force to decide what type of tourists Goa needs in the future and how to attract high-spending tourists. Minister has also announced constitution of internal committee to improve and design beach infrastructure. Tourism Department has also proposed International Seafood Festival, Heritage Festivals, International Kite Festival and rock shows by international artists.
High-power tourism task force will decide the type of tourism Goa needs in future. This committee is consisting of Chief Minister, Leader of Opposition, heads of legislative wings of political parties, Chief Secretary, Secretary Finance, Tourism Secretary, Chief Town Planner, some eminent non-government organizations and other stakeholders. Nilkant has also announced International Committee to design the beach infrastructure. The committee will comprise of prominent architects, engineers and artists. Tourism Minister has also constituted its own project cell headed by Chief Engineer, rank officer to avoid any delay in undertaking the infrastructure projects under Central Financial Assistance. Tourism Department has also planned to start International Seafood Festival at Miramar Beach, Heritage Festival at Madgaon and Panji, International Kite Festival, International Rock Shows by international like Shakira and Bryan Adams, international events like beach cricket, beach volleyball, Goa Sand Art Festival, etc. Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalist Sunny Narvekar for Prudent Media.
Health Ministry in the state is boasting about its advanced health services in the state. Forget about the specialities. Major health centers itself are lying in an ill state. We are speaking about the Azilo Hospital. Have a look.
This is the Azilo Hospital at Mapsa. The ill state of the hospital has been reported by us many times, but no action has been taken as yet. Look at the building of the hospital. One will be scared to enter it. Adding to this is the overflowing septic tank of the hospital. The hospital that caters to most of the population of Badis Taluka is lying in an unhygienic state. Shiv Sena has now taken cognizance of the matter. They have complained to the Goa Pollution Control Board.
Both the septic tank of the male medical ward and the septic tank of the laboratory is overflowing into the houses of the people, attached to each other. The health department is writing to PWD, PWD is writing to health department. Even the district collector North has instructed them, given them strict instructions to attend to the Azilo Hospital sewage problem, but it has gone on deaf ears.
Goa Pollution Control Board members visited the site. Officials informed us that they will prepare a report about the complaint.
Verification of this site with regards to complaint from Shiv Sena. I will be reporting to the office. You can get back to the office to the details.
This water is diverted outside the hospital compound. The neighboring houses are now suffering. They also fear of epidemics in their area.
आखो वेस्ट सगळं वास मारता इतलो वास मारता सारको आमी आमची जोनेलां दारां बंद करून भितर रावतात वास येता जेवपाक जायना.
A reporter from Mapsa, Shamsundar Fatte.
It seems Panji garbage menace will get a soft-hand treatment from the CCP. Corporation has allotted only 50 lakh rupees for garbage treatment in its 2011 budget. Highest provision of 13.5 crores is made for salaries. Corporation held its second meeting which discussed Kala Academy expansion issue and Kakula Mall parking.
Panji Corporation held its second meeting on Tuesday. Budget estimates for the year 2011-2012 were released by the corporation. Total amount of 28 crores 41 lakhs and 70,000 rupees is provided for this financial year. Garbage treatment is allotted only 50 lakh rupees for 30 wards. Opposition raised the issue of scam while allotting of land for exhibition.
Somebody in the CCP is helping these existing people to say you pay 1,000 to 5,000 square meters. Who is taking the money to the rest 4,000 square meters?
10,656 रुपया केवळ आपले इन्कम मेळटा.
Council meet decided to revoke NOC given to Kala Academy for expansion. Some councillors from ruling and opposition raised the issue of parking at Kakula Mall.
I think that we should have the exhibitions in parade ground, but parking should be imposed, charges should be imposed to people coming for the exhibitions. We'll form one committee, we'll come with a solution, and traffic police also will be there, collector person also will be there, and all the solution will come out.
A reporter from Panji, Devidas Kamli with video journalist Shan.
The PTAs of 6 schools in Navili have unanimously demanded inclusion of English among the languages that may be used as a medium of instruction in government-aided primary schools. They want it from the next academic year.
These are our children. We do not ask for educationists or experts to make this decision. If they think our decision is wrong, we and our children will bear the consequences. We demand the right to choose.
Even after government declared status quo on the policy of primary education, some people are still not happy with the decision. A meeting was held by the PTAs of schools in Navili. There are about 6 schools in Navili. They say that the decision on medium of instruction should come before the forthcoming assembly elections.
Next year it change that election year. So election year at least decide so this message government.
They further said that parents have to decide the medium of instruction for their children and not anyone else.
Inclusion of English medium in aided schools or government schools are not no more parents. Thing is zali matari ki old zali. So I to me sogle kon oppose ko taki sogle matar zali. Tenge burik zain tenge naat zali. I'm not parents. We are parents of school going children and we demand that government includes English as a medium of instruction.
A reporter in Navili, Samir Bhatt.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.